Hello student, good morning to all of you and welcome back to once again your online classes. Student, as you know, I have already taken your class test. This marks will not be added in any unit test or in the half yearly examination. This is for only revision purpose. Okay, I will give in a syllabus next few days. So what is the syllabus of unit test first? Okay, student. So, student, I hope you are prepared all the question answer and completed your all exercises in your fair copy as well as in your homework copy and in your test book. In previous classes, I am already discussed about your fourth chapter. The chapter is clothing for us. Clothing for us. Student, early people, they did not know about the clothes. They did not discover the clothes. They wear the skin of the animals and leaves of the trees and plants. After discovering, they wear the clothes, whatever of the plant source and or animal sources. Okay, student. So different people wear the different clothes according to their needs on the occasion. Okay. So student, you know what is the sources? There are two sources, natural and man-made. In natural sources, there are two types, animal sources and plant sources. Animal sources provide two types of clothes. Number one is silk from silkworm and wool from the fur and woolen that contain the animals on their body surface, and plant sources cotton, linen. Cotton obtained from cotton balls of the cotton plants and linen from the flax stems of the flax. And the man-made fibers are made in the factory. They are synthesized in the factory. But these are the very cheap and best and durable and cost effective and does not fade their color after several washes. Today student I will discuss about the student also I have discussed what is the fibers and what is fabrics. You know student already that the fabrics are obtained from fibers. Fibers are thin strands. After twisting, they convert it into the fabrics. After fabric, they are woven in the industry or by hand, manually, and converted to the different types of the clothes. After that, preparing the clothes, they are certain various process for the coloring, drying. After that, we obtain the clothes from the market. Okay, student. Today I will be discussed about student. Please wait. That is the clothes and weather. Today, student, the date. What is the date? Students, 18th of August 2020. Class 4. Subject Science. Today your topic is student. You know that after obtaining the clothes, we wear the different types of clothes according to the weather or occasion or our needs. So today our topic is the clothes and weather. Clothes and weather. Clothes and weather. Student, clothes are wear according to our needs. clothes are wear according to our needs. Okay, student, and on their lips. Students, some people live on the Himalayan region, some now live in the southern region, means Kerala and Karnataka and Chennai. Some are live in the northern plains like the Rajasthan and Delhi. Some are live in the Srinagar. Okay, student, and we live in the Uttar Pradesh. We are live in the Uttar Pradesh. So, student, in summer season, we like to wear the cotton clothes because cotton clothes absorb sweats very easily and they are light in color. Student, in summer season always wear the light color because light color does not absorb heat. Okay, so student, in the summer season, we like to wear the cotton clothes which keep us cool, which keep us our body cool and absorb sweats. And student, the woolen clothes are wear in the winter season because in winter season woolen clothes are the bad conductor of the air. They protect us to escape our heat from our body to escape their surrounding. And always wear the colored wool clothes in the winter season because it absorbs more heat than the cotton clothes. So in winter season we like to wear the woolen clothes. Okay, student. So student, in summer season we like to wear the cotton clothes, linen clothes. Okay, and in winter season we are like to woolen clothes, silk clothes. Okay, student, woolen clothes and silk clothes. So, student, in rainy season we use generally raincoat, which is made in the factories. They are synthesized. They are the man-made, not naturally. So, student, according to the weather and one who they live on the different places. So, clothes are the different types according to the weather. And student, raincoat are made from the material that does not absorb the sweat and does not absorb sweat. Okay, and dry very fast. Okay, and these are already made from factories. So, student, and they protect our clothes or objects which are wear in any season. They are protect us from the rain. This is the raincoat. Now, student, we will discuss another topic, that is the people and clothes. People and clothes. Our next topic is people and clothes. Student, some people wear the different types of clothes according to the different types of occasion. Okay, student, we wear the fashionable types of clothes in the Holi and Deepavali. Okay, and Onam is a very famous festival of the Assam. In that occasion, they wear the different types, colorful types of the clothes. Men's wear the dhoti and kurta, and women wear the saris. Okay. So student, people and the clothes, and some clothes are identified the peoples what they do in our social. Nurses and doctor wear the white coat on their body, and worker or labor who work in the factory industry is wear the single type of the clothes, single cloth, because single clothes protect them from the harm, and very dark in color, generally blue, black. Okay, and student wear their dresses according which are provided by your schools. Okay, they have their logos. They provided the logos on their shirts. Okay, belts. So student wear the same types of clothes in one school. They can identify that particular student are in the particular schools. Okay, student, and pilot wear the special type of the dresses. Pilot. Okay, driver wear the different types of clothes, and policemen wear the khaki clothes, means the different types of clothes. So there are so many people are wear the different types of clothes that can identify what they do in our society. Okay, student. Now, student, 30 work about with the heavy machine wear one piece of cloth. This single person is one piece of cloth. Okay, student, you can read. And layer, Laye, layer, means layer wear the different types of clothes, means black coat, white pant, and student similarly a soldier wear the different types of clothes. So student, the clothes are also used to identify the people who work in our society. Okay, now student, these are the different types of the clothes which are used by the different types of the peoples. After this completing the topics, your new topics is the how will clothes should be kept, means care of the clothes. Okay, so they are the care means the what is the method of the cleanliness of the clothes, and what is the method of the storage. There are two things. Not only cleanliness, storage is most important. to storage of the clothes for longer use. Okay. Care and storage of clothes. First of care. Care and storage. Cleanliness. Ironing should be proper. In time. Cleanliness means remove the dust, dirt, stretches from the clothes by using soap and water. By soap and water. This can be done by the manually or the washing machine. But all types of clothes does not clean by the soap and water. Soap and water. Silk and woolen generally use water and soap. Some costly clothes are washed by dry wash. By using petrol. Okay. So woolen clothes always be cleaned by the dry wash, which is used by the petrol. Okay. So cotton, nylon, linen, these types of clothes should be washed with water and soap. Okay. This will remove the dust, dirt and stain which are found on the clothes. You know, student, with use of clothes get dirty the clothes. So it is very necessary to clean the clothes. Cleanliness the clothes is not important, storage is also important. Okay, student. So woolen clothes, let be care, should be not be washed with water and detergent. Okay. So woolen clothes should be dry washed with petrol or spirit. What is storage? It is not sufficient, student. The cleanliness, storage is also important. The woolen clothes and silk clothes should be packed in the paper. So the insects and silver fish does not affect the silk clothes or the woolen clothes. And you can also store the clothes with the dry leaves of neem. You can also use the mothball or camphor. Okay, you can put this in the box of the clothes. You can also use the paper which protect the insects or silverfish. Very small insect which is very light and silver in color. So their name is silverfish. Okay, generally found in the silk cotton or woolen cotton. Okay, so we should care our clothes for storing. Use the leaves of the neem and mothballs, camphor, and you will, when you are going to storage the clothes, woolen or cotton or what types of the different types of clothes. First of all, they you should dry it very properly in the sunlight. After that, you will store in the boxes or in the almirah. Okay, student. Now, student, woolen should be protected in the newspaper to keep away the moth. This is very small chapter, student. Now we will discuss the oral question, but you will write down in your book with the help of pencil. Don't use the pen. Concept. After completing these two topics, there is a concept check which is given in your page number. I am also taking note for the explanation of the question answer. Concept check, page number 43. Page number 43. Match the following columns. First, match the following columns. Okay, student, column A, column B. I will not write all the sentences. I will write the direct answer. First, linen. What is the correct word? Linen is what? Factory worker, no. Cleaning the petroleum spirit, no. Own in summer. Linen and the cotton clothes wear in the summer. So write down C. Don't make direct. Write down the answer in the front of 1. Means 1. Write down C. 1 C. Raincoat. Raincoat not is true in the factory worker. Cleaning, no. Synthetic fabric. Raincoat is the synthetic fabric. 2D. Answer. Third, overall means the factory workers which use the very heavy machinery, so they wear the one piece clothes overall. So factory workers, write down the factory worker. Answer 4. Uniform is the helps in identification. So answer E. 5. Dry clean clean with petroleum spirit or spirit. So this is the B. Okay. Now student, the time is going to over. I will be discuss the second, put the odd one out, giving reason and other exercises in your next classes. So write down today's homework. Read classes and weather. Weather and air and storage. First, the storage of clothes. Write down in your diary, student, and read this in your textbook. Thank you, student. Your class over. Write down. Thank you once again and have a nice day.